Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about my 2-year-old must-haves. These are the most played with, most loved toys and items that my 2-year-old has, and he truly just loves them so much. So I compiled maybe 8 or 9, 10 things to share with you guys today, so I hope you get some inspiration if you are looking for your 2-year-old or if you are trying to find Christmas ideas for a 2-year-old you may know that you are planning on getting a gift for. These would make the perfect gifts. So if you guys are interested in seeing my top must-haves for 2-year-olds, keep on watching and let's get into it. The first toy I want to show you guys is this little Beehive matching game, if you will. The objective is that when you dump the bees out, they have to use these little clamps and they have to clamp the little bee into the right color. I really love this specific toy because it works on so many different things: motor skills, creative thinking, hand-eye coordination, counting skills, like matching skills, all sorts of different things. And Noah really enjoys doing it because not only do they have to figure out which color to put the matching bee into, but they also have to use the clamp. And so it's teaching your child a lot more because they're doing like 2 things at once. So they're matching the bee, but they're also grabbing the bee with these little clamps. So I would really recommend this. I did get this one from Amazon, so I will have a link down below for you guys if you want to get your hands on it. It's super inexpensive. I think it was like $10, but he absolutely loves this. The second toy slash book I'm going to show you guys is this Search and Find Animal Friends book. Noah absolutely loves this book, and sorry if the glare is like getting it. He absolutely loves this book. When you open it up, it's just got a bunch of different like items that your child has to find, and they're not in super hard spots, but you kind of have to like look at it. So on this page it's like a farm, and then on the next page it's called Silly Safari. On the page after that, it's the Frosty Air Show. This is Noah's favorite page because he likes all the polar bears and like all of the wintry stuff. So he absolutely loves this one, and it has airplanes too, which he loves. And then it's also got like a happy birthday one. So it's got so much in here, and he literally could look through this book for hours. Like, he just has so much fun with it. This is definitely a must-have for your 2-year-old, and I am not kidding you. Like, even my 4-year-old loves this book. They both just have so much fun with this. It's one that we usually read before bed, not every night, because if they were reading it during the day or playing with it, then we won't read it at night. But it's definitely a favorite in our household. My next toy must-have is a wooden ABC puzzle. I will say that you could get one of these anywhere. So I'll link this one down below because I got it from Amazon, but he absolutely loves this. Like, he absolutely loves doing this puzzle, and we had one of these, not this exact one, but we had one for our 4-year-old, and he actually like learned his ABCs from playing with one of these. This is definitely like one of the most played with toys in our house, and they do this puzzle all the time. So yeah, I definitely recommend this because it's so educational, so fun for them. And I love toys where they're learning, but they don't know they're learning. You know, like, it doesn't feel like, oh, I have to do this. Like, they enjoy doing this, and it's good for them to do. The next thing I'm going to show you guys today is from Lovevery. This is one of Lovevery's play kits. This is the Helper, and it's for months 25, 26, and 27. So if you guys haven't heard of Lovevery, it is a play kit, like toy subscription service. So they will send you a new box every like 2 to 3 months based on your child's age, and you can cancel anytime, or if you don't want to do the subscription, you can just purchase an individual box as you want. The thing I really love about Lovevery is that it is tailored to your child's age. So like I said, this is the Helper box. It's for months 25, 26, and 27. Noah is 27 months old now. So he absolutely loves this box. Let me show you guys inside of it. It's so cool. So when you get it, sorry, I'm covering the top because it's got my like address on it, but when you get it, it comes in this box. And this isn't gonna look exactly how it normally looks because like obviously like Noah's been playing with it. But when you open it up, Usually it's like full and it's got this and it looks like that. So you take this paper out and it's got all of the toys that are gonna be in this month's box. All of the toys in this box are meant to last. Like they are made to last you years. They are all made with sustainably harvested wood, organic cotton, non-toxic paint, and baby-safe plastics. Lovevery sends you the right toys at the right time. So all of the toys in this kit are meant for months 25, 26, and 27. It's supposed to support your child's learning with toys that are tailored to their exact stage. The thing I absolutely love about Lovevery is that it takes like the stress of finding good educational toys away from you. They literally send you the exact toys for your child's exact age. They're not just like, okay, you'll use them during this stage and then they're like gone. Like my 4-year-old plays with these and he has so much fun with these, and Noah has so much fun. And like I said, they are sustainable and they're meant to be loved and they're meant to be played with. They're not going to break. They're not going to only last you a couple of months. Like these are meant to last you for years. They have different boxes tailored to different ages. So if you're having a newborn baby, they have a box perfect for your newborn baby. And then if you have a 3 to 4 month old, they have a box perfect for your 3 to 4 month old, and so on and so forth. And it goes until they are 4. But the thing about it is that these toys will last you so long. So just because they turn 4 doesn't mean they won't play with them. They might not play with the baby ones, but like Weston's 4 and he plays with all of these toys in here. He absolutely loves them and he is 4, not 2. But anyway, Noah also absolutely loves these. And the thing I love about the boxes is that they send you this little booklet that tells you exactly how to play with each toy. So for example, Noah's absolute favorite toy in this box is the sink. It is so cool. This sink is worth the entire box. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Noah, every single day, has played with this sink for hours. So when you put water in it, you can turn, I don't know if you can hear it, but you can turn it on and it will like run water through it. So the point is to wash dishes, to help you. I put it up on my island and let the boys play with the sink while I'm doing dishes. And they have really, really been enjoying doing that with me. It's so cute to see them washing dishes with me. You can give them a little sponge and they can like wash their dishes, they can squeeze it, and it just helps. It's like sensory also. But the sink is like, I had to show this first because they have literally played with this for so many hours. They just can't get enough of it. Like they were mad that I took it to film this video because they wanted to play with it. I'm just like absolutely obsessed with this sink. It has entertained my boys for so long. The next toy in this kit are these little flowers. These flowers are absolutely so fun. Noah has so much fun and he gets so excited when he puts them all in the hole. It helps with fine motor precision and he absolutely has so much fun with them. And then once they get all of them in, then you can ask by saying like, okay, can you hand me the purple flower? Can you hand me the yellow flower? They have so many different ways to play with them. And so as your child learns to play with it one way, then you can evolve and play with it in another way that helps them learn. Next up is this dot catcher. My boys also have had so much fun playing with this. The little wooden pieces come in this bag and all of the pieces are wooden. This one really works on fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination because you can have them drop each color into its matching slot. And then as your child learns how to do that pretty easily, you can start having them put like blue in different rows and green in different rows. This has just been so fun for my boys. They absolutely love this. Next up is this double-sided sunny day puzzle. It has 7 different shapes and it makes a picture on one side, and then if you flip it over, you use the same pieces to make a different picture on the back. It teaches your child shapes, so when they are picking up a shape, you can say like rectangle, oval, circle, and it helps with colors as well. I also really like this puzzle because it's a little trickier. Noah has a tough time with these triangles right down here. And Weston, actually my 4-year-old, they both wanted to put them up on top. And they were kind of starting to get frustrated with it a little bit because they couldn't figure out where to put them. So once they had all of the pieces in, they had these 2 triangles left, and it helped them figure out where to put them. So they had some trouble with that, but it's so cool because when they're playing with this, you can see them like physically learning, and it's so cool to see. So I absolutely love this puzzle. They have so much fun. Next up is this Making Muffins book. My kids absolutely love books. I'm sure yours do too, but this is super great for Noah. All of the play kits actually come with a book. This one's been really fun because it shows you the number 1 and then it shows like 1 bowl. So it's super educational. It helps them learn to count and learn their numbers. And like 2 little hands I wash before we start. We've got the 2 little hands. So not only is it helping with counting, but it's showing them a routine. So it's saying we have 1 bowl of blueberries, we have 2 hands that we wash before we start, and then it has 3 scoops of sugar that go into the bowl. So this is super cute because it is showing them like how to make muffins, but it's teaching them like numbers as it goes along. So it not only is it just a book, but it's like an educational learning book, and I absolutely love that. Next up are these little flashcards, if you will. It is more about routine. So each one of these has different tasks. They have so many different cards for different routines, and then they also have some blank ones that you can make yourself if like something in your routine is not in here. But the ones we did for Noah, lined them up, and he has to tell us like what it is. And so he learns about his routine by seeing it, but then he can also like explain it. So we lined it up and we started with take a bath because that is what we do first, and then brush our teeth because when he gets out of the bath he brushes his teeth. Then he gets dressed, and then we read a book, and then we go to sleep. So he has so much fun with these. It kind of gives them a visual as to what they do during their day. As they get more familiar with these, you can add in more because these cards go throughout the whole entire day. But with a 2-year-old, you want to kind of start with like 3, 4, 5 cards, and then as they get to know those, then you can add in more. So we're currently on 5 cards right now. Also, like I said, my 4-year-old likes these too, so it's not just for a 2-year-old. If you have like older kids too, they can play with these as well. The last thing in this box that I'm going to show you guys is this little like coloring kit. So it comes in this little bag that they can carry around. This is so good for travel, by the way. But when you open it up, you will see that the colors are in these little slots, and then it comes with paper right here. So this is actually so cool. This is like a cotton, like I said, the organic cotton that they send it in. This has so many different ways of like learning and sensory in it. You couldn't tell by looking at it, but you have the paint sticks right here, so they can take the caps on and off, and that teaches them fine motor skills. You've also got the papers, so they can color, they can learn to draw lines. It helps them hold the pen. And then also, another way to work on fine motor skills with this one is to have them put each color back into its designated slot. Then they can also learn to zip. So you can learn to zip it up when he is done. Lovevery did gift us this box, so thank you to Lovevery for sending little Noah this box. He absolutely loves it. If you guys want to check out Lovevery and their different boxes, I will have a link down below in my description box where you guys can go check them out. They also have other things, not just play kits. We will be getting the Lovevery playmat and then the play kit for little baby girl once she is here. I cannot wait for that. I love that it works so many different areas of their brain without actually like knowing it, but you can watch them play with it and see how like much they're learning just by playing with this toy. Next up are play foods. So we've got a whole bag of play foods. It's got like waffles, orange juice, all different things. They absolutely love these play foods. These ones are plastic, and they are just so fun Noah has so much fun playing with these. We are gonna get him a little kitchen here one of these days because I didn't realize like how much he would like playing with these, but he plays with these foods every single day. He absolutely loves them. And yeah, so we're gonna get him a little play kitchen too, but I would definitely recommend some play foods. Like I said, these ones are plastic. And then we also have the Melissa and Doug ice cream. Here's a tip for you guys. If you guys like Melissa and Doug, I love Melissa and Doug, but if you guys like Melissa and Doug, it's so much cheaper at like Home Goods and TJ Maxx and stuff like that. I got this at Home Goods and it has been so much fun. So when you open it up, it actually comes with 4 scoops of ice cream, but I couldn't find the other one. But it comes with 4 scoops and then 2 ice cream cones and 2 little ice cream scoopers. And it's so cool because, let me try to show you guys. It's magnetic. So you can scoop up an ice cream and then drop it. You can stack them. It's so fun. So like I said, Home Goods, get some Melissa Doug toys from Home Goods. So cheap and so much fun. They absolutely love this. And it comes in like a little ice cream box, which is so fun. Next up are dot markers. If you guys have been watching me, you have seen my children use these. They absolutely love these. So I'll just get some construction paper, give them these, and they'll play with them for hours. Noah isn't quite at the age where he's like drawing pictures with the dots yet, but he thinks it's so fun to pick out the colors and do some dots. And I can tell him do 2 dots and he'll do 2 dots. And if I tell him do 2 purple dots, he'll do 2 purple dots. So it's really cool. It's actually so fun. I also got this at Home Goods too, but if I can find a link from Amazon, I will link it down below. But Home Goods has so many good toys that are so like underrated. But my boys have been playing with these for years. So if you have other age children, they'll play with them too. But I would definitely recommend it for your 2-year-old. These are where it's at. Next up is a leapfrog. As Noah is learning to count and learning what things are, he can press it.
2 cartons of milk.
And it just teaches him. I keep like referencing Weston a lot, but he was 2, and so a lot of these things I actually learned with him. So when Weston was 2, he actually used his leapfrog and his ABC puzzle to learn his ABCs. So when I would ask him his ABCs, he would learn it from his leapfrog, and he knew them. And he would say, F is for fish, D is for duck, like C is for car. Like he learned those from this leapfrog because it'll say, D says the duck. Anyway, you get the point. But this thing has taught Weston his ABCs, and so we are using it for Noah now. He loves it. He thinks it's so fun. So it's like teaching them as they're playing with it. It's so educational, and he absolutely loves it. So I definitely recommend a leapfrog. We have 3 different kinds, actually. This is my favorite one. This is the Get Ready for School. I feel like the other one he has, one of them is like animals, and then the other one, I can't remember like what exactly it is, but this one is Getting Ready for School. So it's really like teaching them like all the basics, like counting, ABC, shapes, colors, like all of the good stuff, all of the important stuff. And so definitely get your hands on a leapfrog if you haven't. This would also make a really good gift. Okay, last but not least are bristle blocks. My kids absolutely love these. They are so fun because the one I have has like the bristles on the top as well. They can stick them to it and just do a bunch of different things with them, and like they just stick. They're so cool. My boys play with these for hours. Noah especially has so much fun with these. It's teaching them like how to build things, and it's so fun. They get so much use out of this. Well, the one I have also has little animals. So he calls this Bubba because our dog's name is Bubba. But it has like all different animals that they can put on, and the other day they made a zoo with it. So it's just been so fun for them, and it keeps them entertained for hours. But seriously, these things are just the best. Like, I love these items. Again, thank you to Lovevery for sending over the play kit. Noah absolutely loves it. And like I said, if you guys want to get your hands on a Lovevery play kit or some of their other items, I will have a link to all of that down below. But I will have a link to all of this down below. So if you guys want to get your hands on any of it, links will be down below in my description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got some good ideas for your 2-year-old or for a gift for a 2-year-old. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed if you are not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I wake up from the sunshine on my face, so deep.